What's poppin' YouTube? You already know who it is. It's Taj Mega back with the Mega Tings reactions. Another Mega Music reaction. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to the comments. Shout out to the likes. Keep it up. Hit that notification bell. You already know what it is. You know how we do. We jump straight into this. Today we got Tom MacDonald. This house requested by Jake Jupin. And we ready to go ahead and see what it sound like. See what Tom MacDonald's talking about. Buck. Big HOG game. Y'all already know how we do it. We jump straight in. But before we jump in, I need everybody to like, comment, and subscribe to Taj_Mega on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all platforms. Let's get into it.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They
Yeah.
misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this in-house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before
Yo, he is slapping it already though, but he's talking about the people that is just like low vibrating people, you know, miserable people, unhappy people, dramatic people, people are drama fed. These type of people who will see you getting some type of progress or success, and then that turns into them wanting to tear you down however they see fit. But you know what? You just gotta use that and build your own house. You ain't gotta worry about them people.
I wrote the song on race. They all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out. They didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spent a dollar on the chain.
Hey yo, they not lying. Because listen, when I first seen the man, I didn't know what to think. I didn't listen to his music. I really don't listen to music though. I ain't even gonna lie. That's why I do the reactions. I don't listen to a lot of music. But I would have probably never listened to his music until somebody suggested that I listen to this music. And when I started listening to the music, I was like, yo, what? The comments and the stuff that I be seeing is just like completely negative and wrong. Like, dude really can rap. And y'all just bashed him to the point where nobody wanted to listen to him. And then I feel like I was deprived. Like, I'm mad that I wasn't HOG gang when HOG gang started because of people get on there and bash a person and you'll never even get to listen to him. But it's cool to see that he made millions off of people doing that to him.
I'll get my mama a house. I'll get my dad a car. I'll make my sister rich. She'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming.
Whole family, rich, never working again, made millions off of people's hatred, off of people's want for his demise.
I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter. Y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing.
And that's really why I do this, because I seen an interview about him where, well, not even an interview, he was just talking on his YouTube channel, and he was talking about how people, the billboard was trying to like screw him out of his spot or whatever. And it's like, dang bro, like I could never fathom somebody being independent, doing all of that on their own. Like, this man's calling radio companies, he's doing all that on his own, and he's really like up here with like top music artists. That's ridiculous. And that's amazing to see somebody do that with all the hate.
The point, and I keep doing me. I ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I could see this coming like a fortune teller. Rent a car.
Hey, that's a cold line. People that be hating on the surface because a nigga make them nervous. Like they can just sense what you are, the greatness that you could be, and that's where a lot of people's problems come from. You walk in the room and instantly nervous. People's getting that. They afraid for what? You ever seen the movie Powder? They're afraid of him. They don't even know what he is.
MC don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt, no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls, no matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution.
He just be impressing me, bro. Like how he be like, you can tell that he just like, this is his thoughts, literally thoughts. Like he putting that effort in that people put in to go and deep. Like he just does this. Like his lyrics are just like, you can tell that it's a stream of his consciousness, bro. Like he literally just metaphorically spoke on how him as a broken person broke down walls and built his own foundation and built his own structure, and now he's hanging the pictures up.
No cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no
No nothing from nobody, independently too.
studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house when my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards in the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll gut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands.
Yo. This man be going crazy every time with I gotta go back.
I used a broken arm to try and break their walls, no matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house when my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the.
Hey yo, the biggest fan base, the craziest fan base, like the most loving fan base, like, and he's telling the truth. He thanking his fans right now for all of the support that they've been giving him. And I don't understand how you cannot support somebody this doing something like this, just literally changing people's minds, changing people's. I bet you it's people that hear him and be like, I never even thought like that, or whoa, that just changed my whole mindset on things. Like, you wouldn't believe how many people probably hear this stuff and literally think like that.
Boards in the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll gut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. Then they'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were bags, so we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog, everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheap death. There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that.
Hey, just like I said in the beginning, you can't judge. I did not know this man is a Ferrari because they told me he was a civic, but he got 8 brains like a computer. I never would have knew that if I would have just take the chance to listen to him on my own. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all need to stop talking bad about HOG on their ass. HOG on their ass. Like he said. Y'all heard what he said. We ain't play it.
And I got it way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed. So seize the moment, don't leave it hoping. You'll breathe tomorrow, you could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made a fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
Hey, when God shake our hand, we gonna celebrate, because if you listening to what he's telling you and you just keep listening, I'm pretty sure he gonna change your outlook on life. Shout out to Tom MacDonald. Shout out to HOG Gang. Shout out to Jake Jupin for this music request. And Mega out, bro. Every time I do a review on him, every time I react, it's just like, why? I feel like a baby that never had breast milk. That's what I feel like. A baby that never had breast milk. I've been missing out on breast milk. Why y'all ain't tell me about this sooner? Man, like, comment, subscribe to the Mega Gang. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post a video. Mega out.